Welcome back, guys. On today's menu, we're gonna do 3 banchans that are just fit beautifully for Dosirak, which is a lunchbox. If you haven't been cooking along with us, get up, go to the kitchen, and get your cooking on with us, all right? Our main dish for today is bulgogi. We're gonna make it fast and quick. Let's do a half cup of soy sauce, half cup of the black goodness, and we'll do a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of mirim, which is rice wine. You can use any white cooking wine. Then a 1/4 cup of minced garlic, half cup of water. All right, then I got a small piece of ginger, and we're gonna do maybe about a half a teaspoon's worth of shavings. Yeah, not too much. That's good. And then finally, about 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. 1 and 3. Let's mix this baby up. So I have some thinly sliced beef. Beautiful. Give these guys a friendly nudge. And okay, very good. We'll let this sit for at least 30 minutes. Of course, the longer you let it marinate, the more flavorful it is. And for my bulgogi, I like to keep it OG. A little bit of onions. I'm gonna just do half. We call this pengi pazat in Korean. Best way, there's like a dirty end here. Cut 1/3 from the stem, go right through the package. As you can see, no. Yes. Separate the bundles and then give this a wash. Very simple pan-fried shrimp. I learned this technique from Chef Beck. We're gonna leave the head and the tail on and then just cut along the back side of this. Instead of using a regular knife, use a bread knife. Since this is serrated, it's a lot easier to grab onto the shrimp and you can cut it very easily. Bend the shrimp. And we can devein this. We'll take out that sack. It looks nice and clean. And one quick thing with the shrimp before we start, I want you to open it up and sprinkle some salt into them. Natural juices from the shrimp and that head is gonna run down, mix in with that salt and garlic and chili and just make a beautiful flavor. While the pan is still cold, 3 tablespoons of oil, half tablespoon of minced garlic, then around 3 or 4 shakes of salt. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 shakes. 1 very spicy dried chili pepper. This is a Thai chili. You can use regular red pepper flakes, maybe 4 or 5 good shakes into it. Just look at this. How can this not come out tasty? A medium heat so that garlic doesn't burn. Put our shrimp in. Mix that into the oil. Toss that shrimp into it. And we want to get a nice browning on the shrimp so it looks nice. I'm going to reduce the heat just a little bit to a medium low. And if you take a look, the juices from the head is running down, mixing with the oil and the garlic. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, and once the garlic starts to brown up like that, that's at a good space. And you see all those garlic bits? That's all flavor. Beautiful. 30 minutes, you can see the meat has turned a little bit brown. It's soaked in that soy sauce marinade. Put this on a medium-high heat, just a little bit of oil. And now one of my favorite things, that smell of bulgogi when it hits the pan. Grab some of this meat, put it in. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna save the rest for dinner. Maybe give it to Katie, maybe. Put a handful of the onions in, and I'm gonna cook this down until there's very little broth left. I like it like that. It's my style. Once you see the onions turn translucent, this cooks very quickly, so. Just a little bit of liquid left, that's all. This is perfect for me. Try to wrap all 3 into one, and let's take a quick taste. That's perfect. That's that beautiful bulgogi flavor right there. Lately, I've been eating a lot of this acorn starch chili. It's, you want to play games with me? All right. I love eating this like a salad. You can just cut this into small strips. Yes, it's kind of like the texture of Jell-O. And if you taste it raw, it has virtually no flavor. But if I have to say, like a slight note of like oolong tea. If you add a little bit of sauce, it turns into something amazing, you know. And I'll show you. 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. All right, 2 tablespoons in. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, good. 3 or 4 shakes of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. All right, take a taste. Touch of more salt. Oh, it's nice. Then we're gonna add some seaweed flakes. This one is very nice because this has like no additional seasonings. It's just crumpled up seaweed. Perfect for garnishing any type of dishes, and it's packed. You know how potato chips, it's like half air? This one is like 90% lava. I mean, of course I've eaten this, but it usually comes all the way up to here. This should be up on gochujang soon. Pour just a little bit in, and just mix that up. All right, give this a taste. Wow, perfect. Let's start off with our rice, of course. Put our nice shrimp on top. Let's show off their backside. Very nice. Don't forget the garlic chips, and I'm really excited. Quick and fast bulgogi on top. Oh man, whoever's gonna eat this is gonna be mighty happy at the end. We'll just take a little bit of the broth, put it over the top so it stays wet. Hint of sesame seeds, of course, so nobody touched it. We're gonna put our acorn jelly salad, our Dotorimuk. Then I saw some raspberries on sale, so I'll put those, yes. And then it looks a little dark here, so let's add just some random greens, balance it out. All right, so this is a type of namu in Korean. It's called dolnamu. You could just eat this straight. It's nice. It pops a little bit. And the best way to eat this one in Korea, we use gochujang. That's like gochujang mixed with a little bit of vinegar, a little sweetness, kind of like the same sauce you use for bibimbap. Throw some of these greens on the side as well. And that's it, y'all. Beautiful. I'm so excited for the shrimp, y'all. Oh my goodness. So neighbors, which one you guys like? To be honest, the shrimp is great, but you gotta peel this thing. Annoying. I'll just do it the Korean ajushi style.